Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to complete your perfect Snow White cosplay here. We're going to start off with the first video being all about how I did my makeup and how I did my eyebrows to match my wig and my lip color and everything. So you can see that in the first video here. In the second part, it's going to be all about how I put my wig on and styled it, and then of course the construction of my costume, which I did have a pattern that I used. It was Simplicity 2813. So you can see that in the second video. Hope you guys enjoy.
So here you can see that I'm using a white eyeshadow to just put as my base on my eyelid. Next I moved over to, I believe, a CoverGirl palette that I used like a darker brown shade with hints of gold in it. This one here is actually a bronzer that I'm putting into my crease just to darken that crease a little bit to make my eyes look a little bit bigger. And finally I finished up with a maroon color just at the corner of my eye, and I brushed it inwards. I should mention now that I had already put foundation on prior to this. This right here is my MAC highlighter in the color Shell. I went ahead and just put that right under my brow. Here I'm using Kat Von D's liquid tattoo liner to go ahead and put that winged eyeliner look above my eye. This is the best pen to use for this because it's really precise. It's kind of hard to make a mistake, but I do smudge it just a little bit, and you'll see me do that in just a second, but I make sure to correct it. And just curling my eyelashes now. That right there is another highlighter I have from Benefit that I just put in the crease. This is Miss Manga, which is Maybelline mascara that I'm putting on now. And that's where you can see I'm just touching up right now a little bit of the black around my eyes and using my foundation sponge. That is an angle brush that I'm going to use to do my brows. Typically I use an pencil to do this, but because I don't normally use black, my wig is black, so I'm using black eyeshadow to fill in my brows. And I'm making sure that they kind of have a little peak to them, and brushing out some of that color so it didn't look so harsh. Here I've got my angled brush. This is going to be just for a little bit of contouring. Snow White has such white skin that I didn't want to contour too much, so I didn't really do it very darkly, but just enough to bring out some of those features. Here you can see that I'm using my blush, and I really kind of went heavy on this one because she is a cartoon character, and so they have really rosy cheeks, and that's kind of what she's known for. And this is my MAC highlighter again. I'm just putting it on my cheekbone to add a little bit of shimmer and dimension to my face, and add a little bit under my brow to bring out my eyes, and of course down my T-zone and just on the bottom of my chin. And here's the signature red lips going on. I did not use a lip liner pencil because I didn't feel the need to use it. Just touching up a little bit there. And finally I'm using that same maroon eye color. I'm actually putting it on my lips to like set my lips. And that's the finished look.